Hello Glow Up Squad, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angelica. It is currently Vlogmas, which is the main reason why I'm wearing this hat. I don't know what this hat. Okay, I can't make this hat look normal, but it's Sunday when I'm meal prepping, so you know, I'm not putting on makeup for this video or washing my hair or anything until the end of the night. So it is what it is. We're covering it up with a festive hat. Cooper also has jingle bells on his collar at the moment, so anyway, back to the intro of the video. Today, we're gonna be doing some quick meal prep. It is 7 p.m. So the lighting is not ideal, and I'm also in a hurry because I did a lot of Christmas starting over. I did a lot of Christmas present wrapping today, and there is some stuff in my bedroom that I need to put away. It's really important to me that I start the week this week with a clean house. So other things have to be done tonight. So I'm trying to be real quick about this. My meal plan this week is I am trying to DIY a Starbucks inspired bacon and Gouda breakfast sandwich. So that's gonna happen, hopefully. For lunch, I'm having sandwiches. There's gonna be no meal prep involved there. I'm just gonna take the bread, the cheese, the meat, chips, veggies to work with me. Then for dinner, I'm making a vegetable soup, mostly with canned goods. So also not gonna be a ton of prep there. I estimate each of those meals should be about 400 calories. So if I have all three of my meals like normal, I'll be sitting at around 1200 calories. Of course, that's not enough to eat in a day, especially for me and with the amount of activity that I get in and everything. But that gives me plenty of room for a couple like 200 to 300 calorie snacks so that I can end up around the 1700 range. So that's my meal plan. I'm really loving eating on the meal plan because I don't have to track everything I'm eating. I can just eat my meals. I know how many calories they are. Or I can swap that meal for a different 400 to 500 calorie meal, which just makes it like so much easier for me right now. I think this is how I'm going to continue to do it. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start on the veggie soup first. It's gonna be super easy, and then of course I'll show you the rest, and I'm track my calories, that way I know for sure the calories and all of that. Okay, here we go. All right, sorry if you can hear the heat going. It is cold outside. We're about to do something that we never do on my channel. First of all, I have my pan sprayed with my extra virgin olive oil, and I'm gonna put in there a pound of ground beef. Yes, ground beef. This is a little bit more than a pound. It's 96% lean, and it's from Aldi. I'm gonna turn this on just a medium heat. I'm adding some black pepper and some sea salt. I love this stuff. This is so much better than regular salt. And I'm gonna do just a little bit of the Mrs. Dash original seasoning. I always use ground turkey. I'm very much a lean meat person, but for some reason I just wanted ground beef this week. And I don't think I've made vegetable soup or any soup with ground beef in literally years. Since I've been on this weight loss journey for years, I've not used ground beef. So in soups, I still make burgers and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna let this start cooking before I break it up and everything, and then the rest of the soup is gonna be in the crock pot. How easy is that? I'm gonna start on my eggs. First of all, found this perfect pan at Marshall's. This is the perfect size, exactly for what I need and the amount I need. I'm gonna spray the crap out of it with some olive oil. And now I'm gonna do 6 eggs in here, since that is how many sandwiches I'll be making. Alright, I've got my eggs cracked in here and some salt and pep, of course. Now I'm gonna add a splash, just a splash of milk. Wonderful sound effects. And now, I asked you guys in the comments to tell me if you know how Starbucks makes their eggs. Someone said heavy cream and someone said Parmesan. Unfortunately, I do not have heavy cream, but I always have Parmesan. So I'm gonna hope for the best here. Just a little, oh, okay, that's good. And you guys know, I will not be adding the calories for that because a little bit of Parmesan spread out into 6 servings is not gonna make enough of a difference for me personally. Now I'm gonna dump these in there and I'm gonna put them in my cold oven, set it to 350, and usually by the time it gets to 350 it is good to go. I made my eggs in this pan last week and they turned out super good, so fingers crossed. And by last week I mean the last time I filmed myself meal prepping anything, which was like a month ago. Alright, now we're back on the veggie soup. Please bear with me as I do this because I'm also trying to simultaneously film a TikTok, and the struggle of doing both sometimes, let me tell you. Alright, I'm gonna add in this whole container of beef broth along with 2 cans of these mixed vegetables. I've never tried the ones from Aldi, so I'm hoping they're good. A can of diced tomatoes and a can of green beans. I just wanted to add extra green beans this time because there's usually not a lot in there, as you can see. And I really wanted green beans, so I'm just gonna add all that together. I have opted to also add a can of tomato paste because it looks very beefy. Alright, hopefully that will help it be more tomatoey because I like for it to be kind of a tomatoey base, to be honest. What type of seasonings do I want to add? I'm going to do a little bit more of the Mrs. Dash. I'm very used to just doing turkey, which requires, you know, a lot more flavoring, where beef already has its own flavor. I'm going to add some minced onion. Wish I had some fresh onions. What else goes in here? I don't know. Alright, that's all I'm going to put in here. You guys tell me in the comments if you add other things. This already smells so good. Look me in my eyes, don't that feel nice? Now I'm going to set this to low for 8 hours. And I'm going to let it cook away. And that, my friends, is when it's going to be delicious. The longer it cooks, the better it is every single time. I'm hoping to get 8 servings out of this, which will make it 177 calories each. I know what you're thinking, Angelica, that's not 400, but I'm gonna have crackers and cheese with it, maybe some like cornbread muffins or something. So the meal altogether will most likely come out to around 400. So there's my veggie soup. While I'm waiting on my eggs, I'm going to go ahead and show you just the details of my lunch. So I'm going to be taking the sandwich thins. I kind of wanted the regular wheat, but for some reason this was literally the only pack of any sandwich thins that my Walmart had. So I got the honey wheat ones. I mean, they look real fluffy. Like, I'm excited about it, to be honest. It is 150 calories for like your 2 sandwich pieces of that. I know it's higher calorie than the Sara Lee bread and the Aldi bread. I love them both, but this keeps me full longer. I mean, obviously, because it has more calories, but I just really like this right now. So I'll be having this, and then I take a light Laughing Cow and spread it all on there. It's amazing. I add my smoked turkey breast, and then I add a squirt of mustard too, but I already have that in my work fridge. And on the side, I'm going to be eating all the orange things in my house. I mean, these basically look the same. I'm going to be eating some baby carrots and a serving of Cheetos Puffs because, come on, these are amazing. So altogether, this is going to come out to about 425 calories. That's as long as I have the serving size of everything, which I do. I'm not sure if I have the serving size of carrots. I might have a little bit more or a little bit less, but that is our general area. So that's what lunch is going to look like. The eggs are done, and I just want you to bask and the beauty. They are also not sticking at all. I could literally pick this whole giant egg off of there. So the eggs are good again. For some reason they didn't rise as much this time. I really don't taste the Parmesan in them. They're not, you know, clouds like Starbucks, but they are still really good. I've been eating the edge pieces because I'm hungry. I think the biggest difference is maybe I added more milk last week. So if I do these again, noted, I've made a mental note. So now I'm gonna assemble my breakfast sandwich. We're gonna have an English muffin, 140 calories, an egg, 70 calories roughly, because there's pieces that don't get in it, but basically I'm having about 1 egg each. A slice of gouda, also 70 calories, and then 2 slices of this pre-cooked bacon for 60 calories. So this comes out to 340 calories. The Starbucks one, I think, is 360 or 370. So really, it doesn't matter. But it's gonna save me money, so that's good. And I just wanna see if I can do it, honestly, because I love this sandwich. Sometimes they don't have it, or I don't have time to stop and get it. So let's all do our cross your fingers magic right now. Cross your fingers with me, and hopefully this turns out good. I'll keep you updated. Yeah, so I only had enough bacon for 5 of them. I'm sad. I'm real sad about that. A lot of times I do just make 4 or 5 of something. I think what I'm gonna do, instead of making a 6th one without it, I'm just gonna make a 6th one without it, but I'm gonna eat it now because I haven't had dinner and I'm hungry, and I kind of want to try this gouda since I've never had it outside of the Starbucks. So I'm gonna pop this in the microwave and I'll tell you how it is. Okay, this is legitimately so good that I'm looking forward to the bacon one I'm gonna have in the morning. And I think I will definitely be putting Gouda on every single breakfast sandwich that I make from here on, because this, just the taste of it is amazing. This is the brand I got. I don't know if that matters. I went ahead and cut the rest of it up to put on my charcuterie that I'm doing for my girls' Christmas party this weekend. Yeah, this, y'all, this is so good. I think I just may have done it. Maybe I should add up the cost and everything and see what the difference is, because this could be a good fake out. Thank you guys so much for watching, hanging out with me, and meal prepping. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already. Let me know what you're eating this week. You guys always have the best meal plans in the comments. I'm gonna get to work on some different things tonight, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow in a different video.